Yo, what a weekend we had, man. Very interesting weekend. A fun weekend. Jamie and I went to a fall festival and then went out to like this like Oktoberfest thing and hung out with some friends yesterday and made the most ridiculous meat and cheese platter board. It was fantastic. And now today we are back in the studio. Starting off, I have my list. We have a couple things on the list. First thing I want to do is I need to get the I'm like a week behind in the vlogs, which is insane. I don't know if I've ever been that far behind. That, and I want to schedule. I'm probably going to end up scheduling all of the, maybe not today actually, maybe that's not the best use of my time today, but all of the 60 podcasts interviews that I have to be scheduled so I have a release every day, at least for the next 2 months, and then as I do interviews I'll add them to the list, and this way I don't have to think about posting. So that's on the agenda right now, and then I have a friend come over later. We're going to work on some music together, which is cool. Good morning, buddy. Now I'm on my way to the chiropractor. Running 2 minutes late. Kind of hysterical because I got a lot done today so far, but none of it was what I intended to get done and what I said I was going to do in the morning. Like I said I was going to work on the podcast, haven't touched it yet. Instead though, I worked on 2 videos that I've been wanting to film, and I have 4 miles till empty, and turned them into TikToks and Instagram Reels. So I'm pumped about that, and I'm pumped about the fact that one of the videos was the fact that the new song has 2,600 views already in 3 days or 2 days. Is insane. Like that is so crazy. Yo, you guys ever try zoodles? Depending on how they're made, they're actually like pretty legit. So I just had a super interesting idea that if you're not super familiar with the whole NFT cryptocurrency space, you might not completely follow at the moment, but I'll try to explain. So I've been thinking for a long time how I can get into the NFT space, which is like the non-fungible token, essentially like the digital assets class, I guess you could call it, where it's whether it be art or whatever the case is. I think I might have an idea. So this idea that I'm thinking is I'm wondering if I can make trading cards out of all of the album covers that I've had. The Jacob Restituto trading card, all the releases, maybe, I don't know, I make 3, 5, 10, 100 of each. I don't know the answer to that yet, but like then I put all the info, the year it came out, you know, maybe the lyrics on it or something, like a lyric or 2 on it, but treat them like trading cards, you know. So there's only a certain amount made, you know, people try to collect them for the year or that specific year, or collect the whole set, you know, like it's just something interesting, something related to my music, and then I can maybe release or attach some sort of, what's the word, like physical thing to the digital asset. So for example, maybe it's everybody that holds a Jacob Restituto trading card or NFT gets access to this concert or gets free music a week early, or who knows. But it's just, I'm thinking, man, it's interesting. Alright, so now I have 1 hour until my friend comes to work on music. Now it's time for us to work on a couple of these podcasts and maybe a vlog or 2. I know that I'm different. That's never gonna change.
I may need to borrow an extension.
Yeah.
Cord. That's the same thing I said, dude.
100% open to try, or even something like that. Yeah, more like. Do you know Georgia by Vance Joy? Like that guitar kind of ring, like the.
Yep.
Bro, like that.
Yeah.
I haven't made music like that in a while, and I love it.
I did a lot of that with the EP that I put out. It was basically
yeah.
Every song was like. You know, that's not how life works. Like you kind of go from, as the Bible puts it, from glory to glory. Yeah, it's like very twangy.
Yeah, I like it. Let's see the timing.
And maybe that's how the song could start too.
Yeah.
Maybe just like.
Yeah. Totally spitballing ideas. So
no, I hear you. Yeah, I'm like thinking of them and trying to like make it melt. Like,
yeah, and I take no offense. So if anything's a terrible idea, you just tell me. Oh, what about concept? Driving forward, everything look. Ah, shoot! What did I just have?
Everything looks better in the rear view.